It's your girl Jazzy K with Super Tight TV. We want to thank everyone that's been watching. Hey, if you do us a favor and hit that subscribe button, also press the notification bell so you can be notified every time we drop a new video.
You're not tuned into something super tight. Puffin' something sticky, nigga, I roll through the light. Need to hear something real just to get me through the night. I'm looking for them jackets cause I know they looking shy. Know I'ma get some game tuned in with super tight, yeah. I get the low love from Big Bobo, from the front seat, not no photos.
Already, baby. It's your big dog, Bobo Luciano. I want to thank everybody again for tuning in to Super Tight TV. We back, up your back, going smack, smack, smack. Just like that. I hope it feel good to you too, because it sure feel good to me. I got my sexy ass, gorgeous, beautiful wife.
It's your girl Jazzy K.
In the building. How you doing, baby?
I'm doing awesome. How
awesome?
Are you?
Looking awesome over there.
Mm-hmm.
I see you. What you got to look off? Got 2 cups.
Yeah. I got 2.
What's in one of them cups?
Don't worry about all that.
Okay. Say, I got my homeboy. I got family member in the building tonight. You know what I'm talking about? This is going to be, let's lay a disclaimer.
Yes.
This show may be for mature audiences only.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Viewer discretion is advised. I got the strip club king in the building.
Yeah,
tonight.
You know how we used to do.
You know what I'm talking about? The man, one of the men that started it all for the black people.
Say it again.
What? Man. Am I lying?
No, you ain't lying.
I'm talking about because, you know, all we had was the fair.
Yeah.
Watch nigga do this. Walk on stage like this.
You couldn't even play hip hop in there.
Nah, you couldn't play no hip hop in there. Nothing. It was boring. Boring. And then people like this gentleman came. DJ Do-Right's in the building. Yeah. It's crazy. What's up, brother?
What's up, man?
Peep'N Tom.
Man, say.
Peep'N Toms.
And you know what? It didn't even start there.
Oh, we're going to find out everything. We're going to find out everything, right?
Yeah.
All right. You know what I'm saying? This must be meant to happen.
Hey.
I got phone calls. Hey, man, you need to get Do-Right on there. That's okay. Do-Right got stories like that. That's okay. Let's get Do-Right on there, all right?
Man, a dude called me and say, man, you're a legend.
Oh, DJ Do-Right?
And I was like, what?
Yes.
And I was like, nah, you know, I ain't never looked at myself like that, man.
Well, you know,
so
you did legendary things.
He said, people need to hear your story. I told him, he said, Bobo. I said, I'll do it with Bobo.
Okay. I appreciate that. We appreciate that, bro. You know what I'm talking about? We want to hear it, and I'm pretty sure the family members want to hear it because it's countless.
Man.
I would say thousands,
man,
of men that know your face and know your voice.
Yeah.
And know your DJ skills.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Between you, DJ K-Rock.
Yeah. Jack Frost.
And Jack Frost. Those are the 3 Mount Rushmore of Dallas strip club. I'm telling you. Those 3 brothers, especially for me, with the bitch get up off me.
Yeah.
I mean, we had to go there for business. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Broad daylight, you know what I'm saying, for the lunch crowd, then come back at nighttime for the, you know.
Walk outside and forget it was daytime.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And be like, damn, I done been all day in the strip club. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we was in there working. It wasn't no in there tricking and none. But we're going to talk about all that.
Yeah.
I want my wife to get this thing started, man.
All right. So DJ Do-Right, tell everybody where you from.
I'm from Dallas, Texas, man. Born and raised.
What part of town you from?
Oak Cliff.
Oak Cliff?
Best for less.
Oh, Best for less.
I went to WW Bushman.
Yes.
Okay.
Oak Cliff Boys Club when there wasn't no girls allowed.
Come on.
You know, I come
Boxing.
up. Yeah.
Yes.
Coach August.
Yes.
Yeah.
My dad used to drop me off over there. That thing's acting flaky again. Oh, there you go. There you go. We good? Already, that's good. But say, what hospital was you born in?
Baylor.
Baylor?
Yeah.
Downtown?
Downtown.
Oh, your teacher on them had some bread.
1974.
1974.
Yeah.
Already. Draw a picture for him when you coming up in Oak Cliff.
Man, when I was coming up in Oak Cliff, Williams was Popeyes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And there's on the side of the 7-Eleven, it was an auto parts store, but it had like a checkerboard sign on it.
Yes, I remember that.
Um,
That was called
Murphy.
no,
it was Checkers or some shit.
just like yes,
that.
it was. Yeah,
And then
Checkers Auto
the barbecue place sat behind
Records Barbecue.
Records Barbecue right there.
On the
And then
corner.
Mr. Phillips had a record store right next to it, and then there was a washateria right there.
Yeah,
And then on down the street, on down the block, there was a game room. Then you had McDonald's.
yeah.
Okay.
McDonald's.
And then we had a neighborhood dude. If you called his name the wrong way, he would chase you. His name was 4 Feet. You say 4 Feet, he gonna chase you. You had to go to W.O. Bushman to know something about that.
Yeah. This
You know what I'm saying?
Why would he chase you?
Because he was short. And he took it as a disrespecting and making
So
fun
that
of.
wasn't his name.
No,
Y'all talking
his
about
name
his name.
his real name was Mr. Harry.
Okay, Mr.
Once we got older, and started respecting him, people learned his name. But as a kid, you were seeing me like, they'll go 4 feet, and take off running.
And you know what? Kids are so damn mean because I remember growing up in Pleasant Grove. We had a neighbor. Don't come for me in the comments, okay? I was a kid. Anyway, don't come for me in the comments. We talking about stupid things kids did, and this was very stupid. But we had a neighbor who was hearing impaired.
Oh yeah,
He had a name. He had a name, and we used to call him Deaf Boy. Like we would go knock on his door and be like, "Can Deaf Boy come outside?" No, it was just we ain't know no better.
Who did y'all say that to?
His mama, whoever answered the door.
And she didn't get offended?
One time she did. She was like, his name is, I ain't gonna say his name, but she was like, we were like, and that's when we learned his name. But for a long time, we was like, can Deaf Boy come outside?
Shame on you, Miss Whitfield. Bad kids.
I mean, they called him 4 feet.
4 feet.
That was passed down through the neighborhood.
That's what I'm
Yeah, but wait a minute, do right. So we went one way. We went one way on Ledbetter, right?
Right.
If you go the other way, we got to talk about something that no one talks about.
Highland Hills?
No, on Ledbetter.
Okay.
one.
Good looks.
No one talks about Good Luck.
Good Luck Burgers?
Nobody talk about Good Luck. One time since we've been on this show.
That is the Omega.
Come on, talk about it.
Yeah.
Nobody talks
You go
about the
get your link basket, extra sauce on the fries.
Come on, man.
Extra toast.
Yes.
With vanilla shake.
Ooh.
You in there.
Ooh. The burgers.
The burgers, yeah. Cheeseburger.
Come on, man. I don't want no onions. Whatever.
No onions, no
Remember that white lady?
Yeah.
I want a link basket.
Everybody in there sweating, man.
In there sweating, coming up with, you want a link basket? I want a link basket.
Yeah.
Ooh, them was the days,
Yeah,
baby.
man. It ain't like that no more.
No.
Who bought Good Luck? The essays?
No, man. It's Chinese folks in there.
Chinese folks bought them. I read it. So, and what about Burger King across the street that is now something famous?
Yeah, Sweet Georgia Brown.
Sweet Georgia Brown.
Burger King, Long John Silver's, the original Gold Star.
Yes. Yeah.
Menards,
which is now
AutoZone.
Now what's the? Oh no, I'm thinking about McDonald's. What is McDonald's now?
It's Williams' corporate office.
The corporate office for Williams Chicken.
Yeah,
we watched that just change all in front of our eyes over the years.
That car wash right there used to be the spot.
See, when we were young, I don't know how old you are, but I'm mid-50s. That area, y'all call it Best for Less. You know what we used to call it? You ever heard it called the end zone?
No.
Yeah, that area, man, they used to cruise that area. Right there on Fridays and Saturday nights.
Oh yeah, I remember they used to race.
Yeah, in the early 80s.
Yeah, I remember that.
Right there.
I stayed on Wheelhurt, man.
Yeah. See, I'm from Singing Hills.
Yeah, I stayed on Wheelhurt in Best for Less store. My street ran on the side of it.
Yeah.
And it was like maybe on 5 kids on the whole block.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, that was a good times, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember when Carver Heights was built.
Yeah, we watched that come up.
Yes, I remember that when that church was built right there, man. Yeah. Zoom Walk.
Yeah, you went to Zoom Walk in Arizona. You had to fight each other to get to school.
Come on.
Just to walk to school. You're going to have a fight because you go to the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah, them days.
So what made you jump on the turntables?
Man, my mom is from Tig, Texas.
Already.
So every school break, summer, or whatever, I would get shipped off Cause I'm the only child, and my mom was single raising parent.
Yeah.
So I'll go down to my grandmother's house. So I had some cousins down there. You know, they in the country, bro. They, you know, real live country.
Yeah.
But one of my cousins had some turntables and a mixer. He bought the mixer from Radio Shack. That little black one. You know what I'm saying?
4-channel.
Yeah, the 4-channel with the on and off switch, so you can do your transform right there at the top. And he had records and all that. His name is we call him DJ Maestro, but as my cousin's, his name is Donnie.
Yeah.
And he was older than me, so me at like 13, watching him do that, and I looked up to him. I wanted to do it.
Yeah.
And I started doing it. So I started DJing at 13. I started touching turntables when I was 13.
On those turntables?
Yeah.
Okay.
In Tig, Texas.
Already.
I didn't take DJ seriously until I was maybe 17, 18.
What high school did you go to?
I went at Maceo Smith. Graduated in 1993.
Already.
Yeah.
Hey, Maceo Smith.
Yeah.
When it was right there for My Best for Less? Or did you go to?
No, I went to the new one.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, I came through I'm the first class to come through the new one all 4 years.
Okay. Back there.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah. Get you straight on camera. But anyway,
So keep the story going. My cousin had his turntable set up in a den.
yes.
And at 18, I had moved down there for the summer. I'm getting ready to go to PV freshman year.
Already.
So I'm living with him before I go. So the turntable's in the den with me all day, every day. So I'm on them, scratching,
Yeah.
taping myself, rewind the tape, listen to the mix,
Yep.
see where I came in wrong and all that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I got the craft down. He taught me about the downbeat, mixing it with the downbeat, with the clap,
Yep.
you know, all that.
Yep.
So I went off to college. I was in the band.
And PV.
Yeah, I was in PV band. I played mellophone.
Oh,
I play mellophone.
I thought he was going to say drum.
It's a French horn. I do play drums.
Do you?
Yeah, my
Okay.
dad used to play drums for the Gap Band.
Oh, that's
So
wow.
I do play drums.
Okay.
So
That's history right
Better know how to
there.
play some drums.
Not Charlie Wills.
After going to PV, you know, getting in the band and, you know, doing my thing,
Yeah.
on breaks, I would go back to Tig, Texas.
Yeah.
Because it was closer than Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
And I started sneaking in the club. You know, I done went to PV, think I'm grown, whatever,
Yeah.
you know. So now I'm coming back and forth, you know. I'm sneaking in the club. There was a club in my hair called Club 84. And a dude DJ'd in it named DJ Dollar.
Okay.
Shouts out DJ Dollar. Him and another DJ from Corsicana named Slave.
I know Slay.
You know Slave?
Yeah, him and Romeo.
Yeah, him and Romeo.
Yeah.
And DJ used to be down there at the park sometime.
D-Dope.
So between my cousin, John Dollar, Slade, DJ, and Romeo, I started taking it serious because I started running with these guys.
Yeah.
So
That's a major crew.
after I got the craft down or whatever, I ended up in Denton.
North Texas?
Nah, I was just living in Denton.
Okay.
I'm in Denton.
I read it.
And I started DJing for this club called John John's. This dude named Popcorn ran it. That was his name.
Popcorn.
Popcorn.
Shout out Popcorn.
So DJing at John John's, I met DJ Spin.
Already.
How I ended up in John John's, my guy had to take care of some business and he could no longer DJ and they needed a DJ. So I filled in.
Yep.
And when I finally met him, we clicked. So when I met Spin really put my on my DJing.
Already.
Because he real deal about it.
Yeah, he leveled it up.
Yeah, he leveled it. He leveled me up. So going out one night, man, my cousin takes me to a strip club. First strip club I ever went to was called Club Escape.
I remember Escape.
You remember Escape?
Mm-hmm.
Passing down Northwest Highway, you go to Escape.
Yep.
You know, because you passing Baby Dolls, LaBarre. You know, LaBarre's a man say, club. But back in the day, They used to be right across the street from each other on Northwest Highway. All that didn't change until the law kicked in. Had to be 1,000 feet away from each other.
Okay.
So that's why that street all those clubs ended up closing down because they wasn't 1,000 feet from door to door. So the club spread it out now.
Yeah.
What was the reason for that law?
It was a lady, she called her husband a strip club. It was a mayor back in the day.
And she caused problems.
And she caused problems. She caused problems.
I've heard that story before.
She caused problems.
I've heard this story.
So
She's like, I'm gonna break this.
after going to Club Escape, man, it became a hangout to me. But the DJ was a Mexican dude. He in the jamming. I'm like,
Who was it? G-Rock?
No, it wasn't G-Rock. No, it wasn't G-Rock. No, I know G-Rock. No, it wasn't G-Rock. But it was an essay.
Yeah.
He ended up spinning, but he playing our music. You know, they jamming or whatever. So after going to the club for a while, you start to get to know people because it's back then going to the strip club wasn't the place to be.
No. At all.
You know what I'm saying? And then women weren't even allowed in the strip club.
No.
And so when you go in the club, it ain't nothing but us,
Yes.
men.
Mm-hmm.
They supply the women.
Yep.
So I started meeting people, you know what I'm saying? Because that was their hangout. It wasn't all about, we just like being around half-naked women.
Yep.
Taking care of business.
I remember when it was like that. It would be men in there just sitting up there talking.
Yeah. Having lunch, having business meetings, all that, because that would be a secluded place where everybody not going to be.
Yeah.
Or think that's where you would be.
Mm-hmm.
So I met a female. She goes by the name of Gold.
Oh, really?
Back then. I'm not gonna say her real name.
No.
But through her, I ended up at Peep'N day shift, going up there to see her.
Yes.
And I met the manager. Manager's name was Greg. He said, man, I hear you're DJ. I said, yeah, I DJ. He said, well, my DJ is going out of town for 2 days, and I wonder if you can fill in for him.
Who was that?
His name was, he was a white guy named Rick.
Okay.
Rick drove a Porsche. It didn't click on me,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, yeah.
It's money to be made in
Yeah.
At this club.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, man, I'll DJ. He said, all right, can you be here at 10:30 tomorrow morning? This was a Friday.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, yeah, I can be here. I was off work that day. I worked at the 6th floor museum, downtown Dallas.
Yeah.
And I was off work. And I was like, okay, yeah, I can be there. So I DJ'd that one day.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, what I tell you,
Rick lost his job.
Don't never take no vacation. They tell you, bro.
And back then, it wasn't no black strip club DJs. They was all either white.
They wrong.
They was either white, Mexican. There was only a handful of us.
That's because y'all don't have that. Coming to the stage now.
Yeah, you had to be.
do all that.
You had to be able to hit that, do that voice.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna get to that.
Okay.
DJ was DJing night shift at Peep'N,
I remember that.
and there was a dude named DJ TC.
Okay.
He no longer. I don't know if he's still DJ, but he's staying in Houston now. So the day shift DJ at the club that pops in the daytime was white. So I DJ'd that day. I really didn't know what I was doing, but I knew how to play. I knew how to play the music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I get in there, introducing my first girl, coming to the stage. This is I'm reading the board.
Yeah.
Candy Rain.
Mercedes.
This is hot chocolate.
Yeah.
Hot. I'm on the mic talking like that.
Yeah.
So the dude Greg comes to the DJ booth. He's like, nah, man, you got to sell the girl when she on stage. You got to realize once we cut the music on, she can't talk, she can't say nothing, so you got to help her make money. So you got to sell her.
Yeah.
So he started
teaching you.
He started teaching me.
Yep.
Just that one day. Bro, The first day I DJ'd at the strip club, I made $1,000.
You made 1,000.
I made $1,000.
Okay, let's stop right there. How does from tip out?
From tip out. Bro, this dude, People Times Day Shift used to have 25 to 30 girls just in the daytime.
Yeah.
Imagine each one of them give you $20.
Wow.
Then you got people asking for songs. They give you $5, $10. They gonna want to hear more than one song because they drink and they drink.
Right.
Is it the dancer asking you for song, or is it
It's the
the
dude.
patrons? Okay.
It's the dude. Think about it. Ain't no women. This back when it was us, nigga. We playing our music. You know what I'm saying? We playing B-side.
I remember.
And there wasn't too many clubs that played that music.
Yeah.
So
Straight off the radio.
yeah, so I'm in there playing Body, tear the club up, all that.
Yeah.
They getting it all.
UGK, everything.
They getting it all, bro.
Yeah.
So he want to hear his song.
Give me some bread.
You didn't even have to say that back then.
They knew what it
They
was.
already knew. Come bearing
Because strip club,
Clubs was a place where men that had money
yes,
went
and they knew
to separate themselves from the regular club people
Yes.
and let the club supply the girl.
Exactly. You're right.
So
That's good to know.
then,
Yes.
that's why when you pull up, you saw nothing but Benzes
Yes,
and
yeah,
Pradas, Cadillacs,
Yeah.
BMWs,
Jags.
Porsche. You might even see a Maserati out there or a Lamborghini.
Yeah, back in the day.
Yeah. And the line
It was exclusive.
yeah, and the line wrapped around the building.
Broad daylight.
Broad daylight.
Yeah.
So the dude called me. I couldn't believe I made all that money. Because I'm making the money and I'm shoving it in my pocket, balling it up, you know.
Yeah.
And then he comes out with my tip out. He said, the girls gave you something extra too. Gave me the money. It was all in 5, 10s, 1s, or whatever.
Yeah.
When I got home, bro, I had about,
You had to count it.
by when I got to the crib, I had $1,000 for them there. So the next day, before that night was over, he called me about 9:30. He said, yo, are you gonna be able to make it tomorrow?
We ain't talked about this.
Yeah, I gotta be at work the next day.
Yeah.
How much you making it work?
I say, I called my cousin, talked to my cousin about it. He said, man, that's on you, you know, he, back then, like I said, strip club wasn't a place to be.
Yeah.
So
If you want to hang out in that den,
I called the dude and tell him, I say, hey man,
That
you
was
know,
the end.
I'm not feeling good. I'm not gonna be at work tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right.
You gonna go see if you can make another
Oh, for
1,000.
real?
Yeah.
And if you make another 1,000, you gonna make your decision off of that.
He say, all right, JJ. You know, my family calls me JJ.
Yeah.
He said, all right, JJ, you know,
That's how you want to be.
I go work. I don't make $1,000.
You make 2,000.
No. I don't make $1,000, but I make something like 4, 5.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I asked the manager dude, I was like, oh, this my money? He said, yeah, that's how you get paid in here. I said, that's how you get paid in here? He said, yeah, every girl is a minimum to give you this amount of money off the rip. And then after that, everything else you make is extra from tips.
Yeah.
And I'm going to pay you, back then, minimum wage was $5.50, bro.
I'm out.
He said, I'm going to pay you $7.25 an hour.
Above minimum wage.
Above minimum wage.
Okay.
I get a check every 2 weeks.
Already.
He said, I want to offer you a schedule. I said, what you talking about? He said, can you do Monday through Friday?
Full time.
I said, what about the other dude? We're going to give him Saturday and Sunday, the slow days. He really don't, you know. I say, man, let me think about that, man, you know, because I've been working at 6 Floor Museum for a while, you know. I got a little money stacked up in
Yeah.
relationships, you know, so, man, I on my ride to the crib, bro, I swear to God. So I'm saying, man, bump that job. Just like that. It didn't say bump. It said the
I
other
know
word.
it. Yeah.
Bump. They said, oh man,
Yeah.
this what you do.
Yeah.
You come from a musical background family, so this what you do. You just ended up in a strip club, bro. I told him, yeah. I think I DJ'd 2 weeks on day shift. One day, DJ had a little issue with one of the managers. The dude came and say, "Can you work tonight too?" This
Not
was,
a double.
This was my first. This is my first time seeing the beast in the real
Yeah.
nighttime.
Nighttime is real.
This when I first see the beast.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, man, I can work. My first double too. Man, I'm drinking, smoking,
Yeah.
DJing, and bro, when I tell you, nighttime inside of Peep'N Tom
Yeah. Different animal.
was a whole different world. Do you know that's why they ain't never had no windows in them?
Yeah, that's like when you walk outside, you right. It was like, damn.
So DJ Blue Right was born then.
Yes.
But I knew then I started learning the crowd because I started being around other DJs. Like, you know, like I said, it wasn't no black ones.
No.
So I'm getting the crowd from
White DJs.
white DJs. Can you go down to Hard Bites and DJ day shift?
Let me ask you
tomorrow?
a question about that. Who's the owner of Peep'N Toms?
His name is Andy Anderson.
Andy Anderson. And Andy Anderson, was he a white guy? American white guy.
Yeah.
He was an American white guy. And he owned Hard Bodies as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
Not only did he own Hard Bites, he had a couple of spot shops. He was also a championship cage fighter.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah. Then he had some more shit going down too. But
I read it.
Yeah.
So Anthony Anderson.
Yeah.
I read it.
Andy Anderson.
Andy Anderson. Okay.
Yeah.
I done put
So back in the Peep'N
I
Tom,
work for a pimp on.
back in the Peep'N Tom days, it was a manager's named OJ
Yeah.
and Polo.
Yeah.
They would always have on suits, big jewelry, big necklaces. Like I say, night shift.
remember.
Night shift was different.
Yeah.
You know, you couldn't stand up and dance. You had to sit down in your chair. You know, wasn't no VIP. That was lap dance section.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, how much money you got? You can't sit over here.
Yeah.
This for lap dancing. So I DJ, you know. That night I had 70 girls. So 25 to 30 in the daytime. And I work nighttime. And I got 70.
Double or triple.
70 girls, bro.
That's hard, bro.
Well,
Just imagine if each one of them just gave me $10.
Yeah.
Not only that, you're getting that hush mouth money. People don't expect to see me in there, and I don't expect to see certain people. You dig what I'm saying?
Don't tell nobody you seen me.
Don't tell nobody you seen me. And it wasn't no dollar bill. It wasn't no dollar bill.
I know.
What's the word?
Had a 1 on it.
It had 2 zeros.
Yeah.
And this wasn't once in a occasion.
Oh, yeah.
This damn near every day from 2 or 3.
Don't tell you ain't I was down here.
Hey, man, you ain't seen me in here.
Yeah. Yeah.
I sure haven't. I sure haven't.
That's real.
But I met a lot of people, bro.
Oh, I bet.
I met a lot of people in Peep'N Toms. Tony Knight. I met Tony Knight in Peep'N Toms.
Shout out to Tony. Rest
in peace, his soul.
Yes.
Bro, Tony Knight came and got me out of Peep'N Toms to DJ in Jamie's. That's how I ended up in Jamie's. Opening up for Big Bink.
Yes.
Now I'm going to tell you something now. Big Bink used to roll with me in Denton.
Yeah.
So when I seen that it was Big Bink, that
You remember he told us he started at Denton.
He started in Denton, bro.
Yes.
I met Big Bink in Denton.
Yes.
He had just moved to the city,
Yes. From Oklahoma.
fresh out of college.
Yes.
Yeah. That's how
He told us that story.
yeah. So I started DJing at Jamie's. So now I pretty much got Arlington on lock.
Yeah,
I'm DJing at Jamie's and I'm DJing at Peep'N Tom. I would leave Peep'N Tom's day shift at 7 be at Jamie's at 8. DJ from 8 to 11, Bink would come on. Then I would just hang out.
Killing it.
So that's how my DJing thing came along.
Yeah.
Then for us, me becoming my self-proclaimed strip club king,
Yeah.
I call myself that. Now if some people know or feel that I've earned that title, thank you. But the only reason why I do it, I call myself. Like I said, I remember a time, man, when I DJed in a strip club, people laughed at me, bro. They laughed at me.
It was unethical. It was unorthodox.
No, people wanted to be in the main light of the clubs.
Yes.
If you didn't DJ in Rockefellers.
Well, that's what I mean. It wasn't the ordinary spot to go to
Yeah.
go DJ.
Yeah, so.
And I was going to ask you, what made you pick the strip club, and it just fell into your lap?
It felt, because I was mannish.
Yeah.
So, nigga tell me, like I said, my cousin took me to my very first strip club, bro. I was hooked after that.
Yeah.
I started going without him.
But that was corny back then.
No, man. No, it wasn't.
In Dallas, they were.
No, bro.
Well, I mean, the hole in the walls.
Bro, the holes in the walls. The holes in the walls.
Crybabies, UTBs, and all that.
I can understand that.
Yeah.
But Escape had pool tables. It was nice.
Yeah.
The women was nice. The setup was nice. You know what I'm saying? So going to different ones, Baby's.
Yeah, I remember Baby's.
Remember Baby's?
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody that shift from Baby's went to Peep'N Toms.
I remember that. What happened? Baby's closed down or something?
The law kicked in.
Yes. And they went down to Peep'N Tom.
Everybody went to Peep'N Tom.
I remember that.
Okay, so that's how it jumped out.
Yeah.
And after that, man, like I said, man, they used to laugh, bro.
So
and how I cleared that up was, I told them, I said, man, I'm gonna break something down to you. I said, you DJ in Rockefellers for $150 a night. Yeah, I'm in there with the crowd. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
I said, now, I DJ in a strip club and I got 70 girls. And each one of them give me $10. How much money do you make? And how much money do I make? Bro, I'm going to that strip club.
Oh yeah, every night. It's about the bag.
Bro, I used to, if I couldn't work 5 days a week, I wasn't gonna work for you. Back then.
How long did you work at Peep'N Tom?
Man, I think I put 13 years in Peep'N Tom to Hard Bodies. Wow. Between Peep'N Tom and Hard Bodies, I think I did 13 years.
13 years, that's a hell of a run.
I started in 98.
That's a hell of a run.
That's just them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got about 7 with DGs. I got 6 with Onyx.
Yeah.
And y'all wondering how I'm adding these numbers up. I used to work at some of them at the same time.
I bet. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Same damn time.
I can name all the clubs I worked at. I worked at Flashdance, worked at Pinups, I worked at LeBears, I worked at DGs, I worked at Onyx, I worked at Peep'N Toms, I worked at Hard Bodies, I worked at Showgirls.
How was it working at LeBears?
Man, for every dollar you give out,
Yeah.
she give out 20.
The women be tipping, don't they?
Tearing their husband pockets up, bro. And
yeah.
Don't get caught slipping.
that set up in there is more like a Chippendale thing.
Yeah.
It ain't raunchy.
Yeah.
Like people would think.
Yeah.
Them dudes ain't out putting on skits and
Yeah.
take my breath away and Top Gun and
yeah, coming out of the Top Gun.
Policeman,
The astronauts.
Yeah, so they doing 15-minute sets, bro. I got 4 CD decks set up with 4 songs for them. Play this song. I'm sitting down in the truck. Get to a certain minute, play this song. Get to a certain minute, play this song. Play this song, play this song. All right, y'all, that's so-and-so. He's going to make his way back to the backstage. He'll be back out. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
Bro, that dude come hand me $100 bill.
Thanks, Dave.
For that 15 minutes.
For that 15 minutes. Now imagine I got 15 of them.
You making big money in there. How long did you work at LeBar's?
I did LeBron's for, I want to say a year.
Okay.
My transportation went down, so I couldn't get from Arlington to Northwest Highway.
Yeah.
You know, everybody go through their little storm.
Yeah.
So I think I was in a storm at that time.
I read it. Give me a wild story. Give me a wild strip club story.
Tell you something, man. I seen a dude die in a strip club.
Really? People talk.
Wait, die how? Like,
He had a heart attack.
dang.
It was,
Much booty.
He was getting a lap dance.
and he had a heart attack.
He had a heart
You know what I'm
attack.
talking about?
That girl was famous after that, wasn't she?
Man, this dude used
The
to.
heart stopper.
Man, this dude used to come to the club every day,
Oh man.
and you know he was retired.
Yeah.
You know, so he didn't do nothing. He had money,
Mm-hmm.
and he used to tell me, "Do right. If I ever go,
This is where I want to go.
I want to go just like this." That's something he would say when you see him getting the lap dance. If I ever go, do right. I want to go just like this,
Damn.
Watch
Bro.
what you put in the universe.
bro.
Look around.
That man died
Just like that.
just like that.
How'd he die?
Was that people talk?
On top of
No.
me.
Okay, we ain't gonna put them out there.
No, now people Tom's, man. I met a lot of stars.
Oh, back then because Peep'N Tom's
Yeah.
was one of the first clubs for like you said that was on that level.
Yeah.
Everybody knew if you wanted to go hear some fire-ass music,
You gotta go to people Tom's.
you had to go to Peep'N Tom's.
Yeah, people
Or
Tom's.
you gonna see some girls just walking on stage. That was it.
Now, hard bodies.
I never went to hard bodies.
A guy named Omar. He was the manager of hard bodies, and they wanted to turn hard bodies into hip hop.
Really.
Yeah, and Omar came and got me. He was like, "I'm gonna make you my star." I was like, "Oh, Omar, what you talking about?"
I'm already a star, bro.
Yeah, so
I'm at Peep'N Tom's,
you know,
baby.
I'm like, "What you talking about?" He said, "Man, I'm gonna turn hard bodies into hip hop, and I'm gonna shine a light on you." I was like,
Feature DJ.
I said, okay, I'll rock with you. So even though Andy Anderson owned Peep'N Tom's and Hard Bodies, it was still two different crews.
Got you.
You dig what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So back then, Hard Bodies they were starting to switch over. I remember a time you couldn't, only black music you could play in the strip club was Prince and Michael Jackson. When I started DJing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That rap music started evolving when customers started coming in asking to hear certain music.
Yeah.
Peep'N Tom's always been like that though. But I'm talking about other clubs that I worked at. So I went to Hard Bodies, man, and shouts out to DJ BG. He had already kind of planted the seed, but Mr. Anderson will flip flop every now and then. So he one minute he want to go this way, one minute he want to go this way. But when rappers and people that was coming from K104 riding with Charles Sherrod in that rap van, and he stopped by Peep'N Tom's in the daytime to talk to Tony Knight and had them with them and all that, he started seeing. So he said, if I can move the crowd, I could put more in this one.
Yes.
Rather than small. You know, Peep'N Tom was small.
Tiny.
But we in there. So,
Packed like sardines.
yeah, packed, sweating, having a ball.
Having a ball.
But, so, I started DJing the Hard Bodies. And that's when, I think that's when my rocket took off. Hard Bodies.
I didn't even know hard bodies had switched over to
Yeah.
a black night, should I say.
Yeah.
Wow.
And back then, I had already met K-Rock. K-Rock came from East Texas. I met K-Rock and Peep'N Tom's DJ.
Shout out DJ K-Rock.
DJ Boo. Yeah, DJ K-Rock came to the club one night. I was DJing.
Yeah.
And his partner named Jose was talking to one of the managers. And they walked up into the DJ booth. And the manager said he liked the K-Rock's voice. K-Rock has always had an distinct voice.
Yeah.
So he was like, let him talk on the mic. I was like, bet. So K-Rock got on the mic. He started talking. Polo's like, man, I love your voice, man. I want to bring you to day shift. Like that. And K-Rock's like, man, I just moved down here. You know, I don't got my music, none of that. Back then we were using CD books.
Okay.
You know, the big thick CD book. You got to flip the page. Got
Yeah.
4, boom, 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 boom. I had 2 of them. When I met K Rock, I was counting money. Somebody was throwing money in the DJ booth, so I was like, bro, you better come on in and get this money, like that.
Yeah.
And that's when he told me, like, I don't got my music, boom, 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 boom. Bro, I turned around, grabbed my CD cases, books, and told him, I say, here, go copy all these CDs.
That's hard. That's hard, ain't it, baby?
Go copy all these CDs, bro.
Yeah.
And K Rock came in. When K Rock came into People's Times, I ended up floating down to Hard Bodies.
Yeah.
But along with K Rock came Jack Frost.
Yep.
And Jack Frost is my cousin.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, me and Jack Frost are first cousins and business partner.
Shout out Jack Frost.
The legendary.
The legendary Jack Frost.
So Jack Frost's story starts in my living room with me and K Rock practicing on turntables. Jack Frost always been a jack of all trades.
Yeah.
And he was like, man, I want to learn how to do that.
Picked it up.
We thought he was playing, bro. He's like, no, man, I want to learn how to do that. I'm a DJ. You know, he always been a stand-up comedian, so he know how to talk the talk on the mic.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, all right, I'm going to show you. So we start showing him. Jack Frost took off.
Did he ever?
Now he's at his platform. K-Rock is at his platform, my platform.
Yeah.
But we all came in that strip club scenery right there.
So back then, the bread, not your bread, the women's bread, compared to now, night and day, right?
Mm-hmm.
How much you think those girls was making back then?
Well, see, back then, there wasn't no such thing as make it rain. And reason why, you didn't want to be seen giving your money away. So you weren't passing, if you was really spending money, you weren't passing out ones. You was passing out 20s and 100s.
Gotcha.
And like I said, back then, you couldn't sit down, you couldn't stand up and do no dancing and running around.
Yeah, yeah.
The girl is sitting at the table with you. Only time she get up is if she's finna start dancing. And he's sitting there sliding the money.
Gotcha.
Sliding the money. So that rain didn't come along until Lil Wayne and
Yeah, DJ Khaled.
DJ Khaled.
Yeah.
And money.
And even then, if you had $100 back then, you own. If you had $100 worth of ones
Yeah.
in the strip club.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, people would slide money rather than throw it up
And
in
a
the air.
dollar went a long way back then.
Dollar went a long way back then. So
Yeah, you can still get it.
So
down,
now,
yes.
You
man,
can lap dance $10,
bro,
back then.
you had strippers that driving fancy cars back then, man.
Yes, I
you
know.
had ones that have a customer come in there and pay $1,500 for it not to go on stage.
For not to go on stage.
Not to go on stage. Just sit here.
Exclusive.
Just sit here and have these drinks with me. Give me a
your
lap
mama on the
dance or
phone.
two. You know what I'm saying? They used to have to work, but the strippers these days now,
Yeah.
I think they have to work a little harder.
Oh, they got to
Because
be
now,
acrobatic.
because now the strip club is the place to be seen.
Yes.
So the money flow is very different. You don't get no hush money. You get show out money.
That part.
Show out, girl.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Now I just have to ask because here recently, I feel like it's been a little like stripping has become like the cool thing to do among some young ladies. What are some of the horror stories you've seen?
Come on. Everything got to have a
Because right now,
I done seen them bumping and grinding in the club, you know, getting to their money. I done seen a lot of stuff, man. Some of the stories you wouldn't believe.
I mean, because some of them like it's just dancing.
Nah,
Yeah.
nah.
Some of them can be taken fast.
Real fast, man. I seen a dude get took for like $3,000.
No. The woman.
Oh yeah.
The woman who's out of her element.
Oh yeah. I've seen that strip club break a lot of people down, man.
Yeah.
I mean, break them down, bro.
Yeah. 'Cause
From drugs
well, in other
to
words, she's saying you always hear about the great stories.
oh no, it's yeah.
Yeah,
Like
that-
now, it's like
That's I'm gonna tell you something. Working in the strip club at nighttime,
Yeah.
you're a day behind.
Always.
I'm finna break it down to you. Why? You go to work at 9 o'clock, get off at 5.
Sleep all day.
No, you don't. You get home at 6. You sleep till maybe about 7. Then you right back at work. You're a day behind.
A day behind every day.
Every day.
Mm.
When you going home, people are starting their day.
And you sleeping through that day.
And you sleeping through that day.
Well, that's all night shift workers.
But wait a minute. Talk about, because sometimes you have, because our platform is more than just about glorifying everything. We want to educate people as well.
Oh man.
Talk about the how can I put it?
Say it.
The guy that might be the little weirdo. I know you had to see some,
Oh yeah, man. I've seen dudes, you know, getting themselves off.
in the club.
Yeah.
Did they get caught and get put
in
out?
front of everybody.
But man, see back then, them you knew who them guys were coming, because they would wear basketball shorts.
Hey, oh.
Make it easy.
Yeah,
Easy
they
access,
always
man.
got on. They always got on some basketball shorts, and then either
And sitting like this.
yeah,
Wait a minute.
yeah,
That nigga sitting like this.
yeah,
Always sitting like this.
yeah.
Their hand down like
So
that.
man, you know I've seen your stalkers. You know,
It's crazy.
I seen your stalkers.
Yeah, talk about the
Yeah,
stalkers,
man.
bro.
I've seen dudes, man. That's my girl,
Oh Lord.
Mm.
and will fight you behind her.
Have you ever had to come to a female's rescue? Or aid?
Hey, ever had to come out the DJ booth?
Be like, say, bro, you doing too
Man,
much.
no, because at People Tons, no, we had security.
Y'all had security.
Yeah, and security was security back then. It wasn't
No, it was bouncing. They wasn't security. They were bouncing.
they
They gonna bounce
bounce
your
your
ass.
ass right on up out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah, security was security. Not saying security that ain't security, but this was a different breed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but
Different sizes and all that. You know, when you walked up, you knew he was security.
Yeah.
Yes, and they acted as such.
As such,
They
yeah.
wasn't partying.
Yeah. You knew. Hey homie.
Yeah.
Tonight ain't your night. Try it again next week.
Yeah.
And he meant that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember a time you couldn't even go on DJs.
Mm.
If I tried to go on DJs at a point in time, bro, I used to have to have a collar shirt.
Mm.
Dress code.
Walking there with your shirt on like that, they gonna tell
Turn
you,
you around.
hey man, tonight not your night. Now it's the
So, I
it's
mean,
the
really?
hottest spot ever.
Really, in essence, I would think it's a little more unsafe for the females now because it's not so.
No, and it's now it's a money. It's a real money thing.
We ain't been to no strip club in
Long time.
13 years, baby.
Yeah,
It's been a long time.
we talking about a time
It's
when
way more people in there now.
Yeah,
It's
more
not-
but you're talking about a time when it was glorified and when it wasn't glorified.
Yeah.
True.
You know what I'm saying? A
Yes.
stripper these days now, you can see her in the grocery store. You can call about her dance name.
Yeah.
She gonna turn around and answer you.
Oh yeah.
Back then,
Back then-
it'd be embarrassed.
You see a stripper and she in the grocery store and call her by a stripper name. She not gonna even turn around because that's not her.
Yes.
They knew how to separate once they walked out the door.
Yeah.
And walked in the door.
Strippers are brands now.
Yeah. Now
Yeah.
I gotta be this all day
All day.
for me to make my money tonight.
Yes.
I gotta be on Instagram. I gotta do this. I gotta do this. My hair gotta be here. Boom, 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 boom. Back then, with no phones. I remember you couldn't even take the phone in people's time.
No.
See what I'm talking about? That's what I be trying to tell.
Can the guys take pictures of the girls now?
Era.
What you could do whatever you boy.
Like who's
I
over there?
don't.
with
Like I
their
said,
phone?
13 years, bro. We
Yeah,
been.
you can take your phone in there. Yeah,
Really?
Snapchat,
Oh my god.
Instagram, TikTok, all
Yeah, they
kinds.
be in there.
Damn.
They be.
Yeah,
I mean, now you don't even have to go to the strip club.
no, you ain't even gotta
these
go there.
girls
They
will
go,
give
they
you a
live.
strip
On the
show.
fans.
They
These girls will
they
give-
live already.
Yeah, they give you a strip show for a couple of
Bro, I remember you
months.
couldn't even advertise the strip club on the radio.
Yeah.
I remember
I
that.
remember those days.
I remember that, man.
I remember going to the strip club, like I say, and people being there smoking cigarettes. That's how long ago.
Yeah, you could
That's how
smoke.
long- yeah, you could smoke
That
cigarettes.
was the only clubs that you could smoke in.
You done
Yes.
been to the strip club since.
No, I said I remember when. Yeah, like
that's
the
the only
third.
thing. Yeah,
That's how long it's been.
No.
You-
That's not what I mean.
yeah,
That's wild though. That's
yeah.
wild.
And the only reason why, man, I started calling myself that king thing, man, was I could go work anywhere.
That's what's up.
And then, like I said, it wasn't too many of us.
No,
Yeah.
not the mainstays and the legends. You named them.
Yeah,
You named
it
them.
wasn't too many of us.
Yeah,
and like, I could go work anywhere, man. I would walk in and hear the DJ, and I mimic his voice.
You
So
remember
what-
when? Oh, go ahead, babe.
I was gonna say. So what made you get out the business?
I kind of got tired of living that vampire life.
That's what
I
it
mean,
is.
I did it from '98 till 2020.
Ooh, that's a long.
I think, yeah, I call myself retired, but I'm back at it.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, I'm
Where
back
you at now?
I'm gonna do this club called Club Matrix.
The Matrix.
Yeah,
I couldn't tell you where it's at.
yeah.
They done had clubs come and go, baby.
Yeah.
We ain't set foot up in them.
We'll have to
I'm
come.
just saying,
Slide the DJ at 20.
We had a guy sitting on our show. One of my buddies. He interviewing. We found out he's the owner of King of Diamonds. We like, what?
Yeah.
He was the owner of King of. You opened up King of Diamonds. I was like, we missed that. We missed that phase.
Yeah,
of the game.
I had my chance of managing strip clubs when I was a GM at Black Diamonds.
You was.
Yeah.
Well, you know, it's like you should have been because you paid your dues being a DJ. You know the ins and outs. You know what to do, what not to do, what to see, what not to see.
Yeah,
you
man,
can be
bro.
trusted.
I love being in that booth though.
Oh yes,
That's
because you're a musician.
That's a different type of.
It's a different high in it.
Not only that, man. A manager told me a long time ago. He say, "DeRay, if you want to make more money in this club, don't never become no manager."
I've heard that before.
I say,
in other fields.
I say, why? He say, they get a salary. They get paid the same thing. Whatever.
Yeah.
He say, you don't. Your money can go up. Your money can go down. But 9 times out of 10, your money will go up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Where your money is dependent on you.
Yeah, and it's depending on you.
Yes.
And like I said, man, I could walk up in the white strip club and be, all right, guys, that's
Yeah,
so
hit us with the
so.
voice.
Stage 2, stand by, so. You upside, get by the bar, get something to drink,
Yeah.
That was the white folk.
All right.
But then I hear people telling what's going down, man, we live. So, Candy, stand by.
Hey.
It's going, music going. Boom, 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 boom. What up, Bobo?
Yeah.
Yeah. Next round on me. You know what I'm saying? Boom, 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 boom. So. You supposed to be on stage too, girl. What you doing?
Yeah.
Boom, boom. Put the girl up. It was just a
Lay
shit
back.
talk,
Yeah.
Shit talk. Make sure you shout it out, people, It made them feel important.
Yes, they do. Yeah, I
You know
remember.
what I'm saying?
I remember being in
Back
there.
then, for a place you ain't supposed to be,
Place you ain't-
but you feeling like you the man.
Bro, I remember going in there with my clique, and we had all the little bitch get up off me shirts for the girls.
Yeah.
All the girls. We get all the girls' shirts. Play that song.
Yeah. Like I said, man, I remember when you brought me that song, bro.
Yeah,
that song was printed on a white, it was a CD that had like a little white cover over
Test
it
press, baby.
in a plastic case.
Test presses.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bought you my original.
Yeah, man. Say, man, I broke so much music, bro.
did.
I really don't even say nothing about, man, because
Well, now it's
Come
known.
on now, you gotta pop your.
You know what I'm saying? Do right. Now it's known. But back then, people weren't thinking about going to the strip club.
but
to
if
rap
you wanted
music.
your music heard, it had to come through the strip club
Yes, because the girls.
because of the girl.
The girls, people don't know girls buy music.
Yes.
And what the girls buy,
It's
the
what
guys
it's
gonna
gonna
buy. Yeah.
Because of the girls.
Yep.
Your music had to come through the strip club.
Had to go to the strip
Bro,
club.
it got to the point where the radio station had to start sending somebody from the radio station into the strip club to hear what we playing.
What was hot?
What was hot?
Yeah. I can see that. I can see that because you can get a vibe
Yeah.
from the strip club. You say, oh, man, we playing this song on the radio, but it's damn, what is that song they going crazy to? Yeah.
And in the strip club, you can play slow music.
You could at the fair.
Yeah.
You just said Michael Jackson and Prince.
Yeah. But like places like People Tongue.
No, you can do nothing
You know what I'm
with
saying? But if you did play slow music, it better be
Okay.
a
The
hit,
jam.
a jam.
Yeah. There'll be Lil Jon produced.
Yeah. and it can't be on long.
I read it. So what's up with besides what is the Matrix we talked about?
Yeah.
What's up next, bro?
I'm also doing King Tut on Saturday nights with Jack Frost.
I read it.
Oh.
Yeah,
Shout out my brother Jack Frost.
DJ
man.
Jack Frost got King Tuck on lock on Saturday nights, top notch Saturdays.
I
The
read
hookah
that.
lounge. They open till 4 a.m.
Is that a strip club as well?
No, it's a hookah lounge.
Hookah lounge.
I thought
It's a BYOB hookah lounge.
Okay, what part of town?
It's in Irving.
Okay,
It's
okay.
in Irving.
I read it.
And he the one that kind of lit that fire again to get me back out.
Yeah,
because like I said, man, when I walked away from DG's, I was pretty much done, bro.
Yeah.
I partied almost every day.
Right.
Like I say, I used to have like 4 or 5 day schedules.
Yes.
So I've partied almost every day for about 25 years in
Yeah.
a strip club.
Damn, you seen some shit.
Time to pipe
Yeah,
down, huh?
I've seen some shit, and I've seen some people. I've met some people. I've seen niggas get killed. You know,
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of stuff, man.
Yeah, yeah.
But I wouldn't change it for the world, bro.
No, that's a lot of experience. You know what you need to do? I need to write a book. I ain't never seen nobody.
Actually, man, my boy K-Rock writing the book right now.
Oh,
Yeah, K-Rock writing the book.
That's strong.
A lot of people don't know that, but
That's strong.
yeah, they know now. But
yeah, that's
K-Rock.
strong.
But yeah, man.
That's strong because you know the stories y'all have.
Man.
If you're willing to be, the names have been changed to protect the innocent.
Like Young
be
Jesus say,
honest.
if I told you, you wouldn't believe me.
Yes,
If I told you, bro,
I know it.
you would think I was lying,
No,
man.
I wouldn't think you're lying because I know how.
You would,
I
yeah,
mean,
yeah.
I can imagine
Man, I
what
ran
you've seen.
into some people, man, that really showed me some, like Fat Fam, my boy, and the free big boy. You know what I'm saying? I ran into some genuine people
Yeah,
just working at the strip club.
I know. I know. Just like you said, it used to be a spot like a men's club type
Men's
of thing.
club.
Yep. Yeah, I remember one time this dude told me, I can't even remember the name of this club. The Lodge or something
Yeah,
like that.
the
It was
lot,
like-
steak and lobster,
Bro,
$10.
in the middle of the daytime,
In the
they told me
middle of
meet
the
him in there.
Yeah, steak and
I
lobster.
went in there. I mean, Sam Putney in there, the wigs in there. I'm
Yeah.
like, what is going on?
Yeah.
It's like lavish in there. And I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
it's broad daylight outside.
wow, they like, bro. They ain't eating steak and lobster.
Yes.
Fantasy Ranch.
I never seen nothing like that in my life.
Fantasy Ranch in Arlington. That's where all the so-called baseball players used to be.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was the athletic place because it was it was actually a fantasy ranch. You know, they had different rooms with different themes.
Oh,
So if you
wow.
wanted to be in, say you wanted to be in Africa, they got
A safari room.
They got a safari room.
What?
That's what they called it back then. Safari.
Safari room.
You want to be in a safari room, yes, why? You want to be on the beach or the tropical
yeah.
Hawaii. They got, you know what I'm saying? They got different, and they had this nationality women that worked in there.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
Themed strip club
Themed strip club with the girls.
with the girls.
So if you wanted to be in Texas or Big Tex, you know,
They
everything
gonna
big
bring
in
a girl
Texas.
out with a cowboy hat.
She ended up with the cowboy hat and
Cowgirl
she got the
cheerleader
straps on the
outfit.
legs.
Cause you got people that got fetishes.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
I want nothing but Chinese women
Yeah,
or
okay.
Japanese women. You know what I'm saying? Then
You,
go in
you
there.
in this room right here then.
Wow.
Yeah.
Whoever made that
Yeah.
was a genius.
Yeah.
He's
And
a
actually, that's where Bocane come from.
Really?
Yeah.
Shout out Bocane.
Yeah, that's where Bocane come from.
Fantasy Ranch.
Fantasy Ranch.
Already.
So-
That's dope.
I've met a lot of DJs. I've opened up a lot of doors for some DJs.
Snake used to DJ at one of them clubs for a minute.
Yeah, Snake used to be at Onyx with me, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't we go see Snake one time? Yes. I remember
Yeah.
Snake up there.
I remember when me, Mel and Mac, and
Shout out Mel and Mag, man.
me, Mel and Mac, and Greg Street, and Jazzy Faye Dad, and Tony Knight. We were sitting out on the porch of the Jamies,
Yeah.
and Jazzy Faye Dad plays guitar for I forget the band.
Yeah.
But Mel and Mac say, I told Mel and Mac, I say, man, I want to do what y'all doing like that because, you know, I wasn't star-studded, but I met a lot of stars, and I kind of used to want to be on the radio.
Yeah.
And Mel Mac looked at me and said, "Nigga, I want to do what you doing." Huh?
Yeah.
He said, "I want to be in a strip club." And guess where he at now?
In the strip club. And been there for years, I heard.
In the strip club now. Man, Jack Frost kind of opened that door for Mel.
Wow.
With Woody over there in Fort Worth at Elegance. Yeah.
Making that money.
Making that money.
That's beautiful, bro.
Yeah.
That's
so
beautiful.
not only did we lay some platforms, man.
You never think about it because you always hear that negativity. Well, there's a notion in people's head, preconceived notion that people just, that's deadly. That's the devil's workshop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But some people have put themselves through school.
Man.
For making money and strip
Yes.
clubs.
Put themselves school, start their own business.
Yes.
Man. Open their own clubs.
The networking that's
The
been
networking that's been done.
Yes.
Boutiques, beauty shops, barber shops.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It was, and they still doing it.
Getting to the bag.
That's all they doing, man.
How they get in touch with you, brother?
Hit me on the Instagram, man, at DJ Do Right. You know what I'm saying?
Already.
I'm still kind of old school, so everybody just can't reach and get me.
That's real. That's real, though.
I come from a private state.
Catch you at Matrix, huh?
Catch me at Matrix.
Yeah.
Catch me at King Tut, man.
Come bearing gifts.
Come bearing gifts
Yeah,
and
on
tips.
Saturdays from 10:30 to about 1:30 or 2. Then Jack Frost takes over.
Already.
So yeah.
Well, your bag should be bigger now because like you said, they making it rain now, baby.
Man.
Like what's the name say? What Chris Brown say on that song? I can make it hurricane. That boy talking about they done went through tsunamis and everything.
Yeah.
Man, I got my man DJ Do Right in the building,
Yeah,
man.
man, I appreciate it, man.
Before we go, I know you won't. I need to get you to rub the blue star.
Oh yeah, I really start, man.
Positive energy, man.
All the time, man.
Please do that. And I know you want to probably get some shout outs.
Yeah, man, let me get some shout outs, man. First of all, I want to thank all the strip clubs that let me grace their presence. You know what I'm saying? It's too many to name.
Mm-hmm.
But I do got some favorites like DGs, Peep'N, Hard Bodies, Flash Dance, Bottoms Up,
UTB?
Escape, not as Exposures. Exposures. First out hours I ever did. And for us, like people, Fat Fam, Definition DJs,
already.
Tip Out Kings. Shouts out to my boy Big Chubb at Cab North.
Already.
Easy and Jersey over at the South.
Mm-hmm.
Jack Frost, my cousin.
Already.
DJ Legendary Jack Frost. K-Rock.
Yes, sir.
DJ Fresh. D-Shay.
D-Dope, D-Shay?
Yeah, D-Shay. Take his shirt off, DJ and D-Shay.
Club Maui now. Club Maui.
Yeah. I learned a lot. I learned a lot of the strip club game from D-Shay too, bro.
D-Shay's a big old freak, though.
Yeah, but D-Shay know how to talk that shit.
Boy, don't he?
He know how to talk that shit, bro.
And he know how to work a crowd.
And he gonna work that crowd.
Damn, that boy was cold.
Yeah.
He was cold.
I learned a lot from D-Shay, bro.
Already.
So I got to give him his flowers. I learned a lot from D-Shay. DJ Wayne, Hold It Out, Oklahoma.
Already.
Dirty, In-House, Mel Mac.
Yeah.
So Maestro, John Dollar, Slave.
Already. I talked to that boy Romeo not too long ago.
Yeah, man. He used to DJ at this picnic. That's how I started DJing at this picnic called a Simber in Tig, Texas.
Man, the boys used to have a little club down there called the Roundhouse.
The Roundhouse.
Yeah, Corsicana, man.
Corsicana.
Already, man. I appreciate you coming.
Man, thank you for having me,
We sure
man.
appreciate you coming.
Thank you
through,
for having me, man. So that's why I call myself the king, bro.
I mean, hey,
That's what's up.
you can. No cap. You know what I'm talking about? You can say I'm the king and be like, man, that ain't no cap. You know what I'm talking about? As the kids say, because you got the skins on the wall. You got the leg, you got the receipts. I mean, come on, man. 25, 23 years?
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
And still going.
Come on, bro.
Still
Come
going.
on, bro. Still creating
a
fantasy.
Baby told me I can do it forever if I keep my ear to the street.
You can.
So that's what
In other words,
at.
and what I want to tell you is this, because this is what I want somebody in Dallas to do, DJ wise. Become a brand. Become a brand and take this shit more than just in Dallas, bro. Think outside of Dallas. If you the king of the strip clubs, that's a brand.
Yeah.
Do that, bro. Then next thing you know, you could take that on the road. Next thing you know, you be at the Blue Flame. You know, like dancers feature somewhere else.
Oh, no,
Why can't you be a featured DJ?
Yeah, I have done it.
But I'm just saying, let's do that now because that bag is bigger.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They got the World Wide Web now.
Yeah,
the internet. I mean,
Back then you couldn't be seen. Now
gotta
everybody
come
can
behind
see
your
you.
phone
now you popping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And just become a brand.
Yeah.
Get you some marketers behind you. I mean, they'll work with you. Always taking pictures of you in the booth now. Just next thing you know, man, 2-3 years from now, maybe a year from now, you doing a feature. Yeah, we got DJ Do Right at the Blue Flame. We got DJ Do Right at Magic City. You know what I'm saying? We paid you $10,000 to get up here.
I'm there.
Yeah, that type of thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I like to speak stuff into existence.
Thank
man.
you, brother.
Yeah,
Thank you.
man.
Let's start again, man. Get that.
Yeah, because somebody got to do it.
Yeah.
Somebody got to be the first.
Yeah.
Might as well be you, man.
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not me?
And just remember, Super Tight TV exclusive.
Yeah, super tight. Yeah.
I got my man DJ Do Right in the house, man.
Yeah, thank y'all, man.
Man,
Thank you.
Super tight guest.
Know I'ma get some game tuned in with super tight, yeah. I get it all up from Big Bobo, from the front seat, not no photos.